Okay, I'm back. Still in the kitchen. I guess essentially the question remains is your expectation such that one family move out and the other one move in without having any cleaning crew come in? Because, I think things are okay, but they're not cleaning crew clean, so to speak. I don't see, I guess what I was looking for is anything that's going to be a horrible situation with any big holes in the walls, and I don't see that. But here again, you do see stuff like that, which I call that ordinary necessary reasonable, because they have some kind of blind up here, and we touch that stuff up in little dings and little tiny holes, and you patch over and you apply some paint, and that's pretty much what we see house-wide. But I think Brett and his family lived here for a while without a paint, and then I think these folks were here for a couple years, and it just might be time. We were talking about the deck. Let's look at the deck. Places like this where you got bare wood showing, we need to get something on there or you're going to lose it. And but it doesn't look bad. They're going to come back for the daughter's aquarium, and anyhow, just a clean and seal is it's due. One thing here, you start to see the green moss like that, and that's when you start losing boards. But this is a cloudy spot. It doesn't get a lot of sunshine, and let's see, there's a tree that we removed, and it's been raining a bunch, and when it doesn't get a lot of sunlight, then all that bad stuff grows. But we'll put another coat of Cabot's on this. You see the rails look pretty good because they're vertical. Water doesn't hold on those. It's kind of crazy to paint the decking and not the railing. So the rails look really good. But here again, them being vertical, water rinses off of those guys pretty quickly, and that's the kind of stuff you don't want. Then that's when you have to start replacing railing. Let's go back inside. Little things like that we got to watch, because that's holes in your siding. A little bit of caulk would solve that, but as you can see, it's not really a bright color, and I think the pressure wash exterior would clean it up nice. I think Christina painted your faux finish. It came out really nice. So basically you do that with a sponge. You give it a little twist. But here again, little spots to touch up, and you look at the painting area below. It's just time to paint, and I hate to say it, but I think it is. You can see all the little color aberrations around that perimeter, and but the faux finish looks really nice, and I guess because it hides dirt so well, but it needs to touch up to trim some. Anyway, let's keep looking. Probably one of the better rooms, but I don't know if you can see it. But I noticed the regularities in the painting of the wall. It should be one continuous solid, and it's just not. I don't know how much you can see, but it's a 12 megapixel camera. They said it was nice. And we'll keep walking. You notice the side of the wall. Yeah. And let's see, what's a good thing to see? You see little points where a little trim touch up, and you see a little door touch up, and maybe we can just catch a little paint on those spots without it looking real bad. Here's a closet, and because it's a closet, it might be one of the points we don't paint, and we might just touch up here and there. But You know, it's got stuff like this. And a bunch of little things like that. Let's run upstairs. Here's a good example of interior wall. I don't know if you can tell how dirty it is. But I don't know that I can say dirty. I think I should probably say wear and tear. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Little things like that and that. But, you know. So, going upstairs. You know. And carpet looks good. Still remember the day that you ran out in the little truck and got the tools and started to take all that plastic off. What was that, 4 years ago, I think? It's been a while, 4 or 5 years. One of the things, the light in the foyer, those bulbs are out. We've got to get to them, replace them. And if you can see the windowsill, yeah, there we go. See the debris field? Got to get to that thing, get it cleaned off. And I'm going to this top left corner. There's some critters in there doing whatever they do. Not getting much of an image. There we go. Yeah, it's catching that stuff. Anyhow, let's look at rooms. But maybe before that, since I'm here on the balcony, and that's the kind of stuff that you find is evidence of people. And to go through at this point and touch up, even if we had a perfect match, I think it might be counterproductive. Okay, front bedroom. The blinds, you notice that the right one's up and the left one's kind of lopsided. We've got, let's see, 2 cords for this side here, and we've got 1 cord from this side. Not sure what happened to the cords or when, but anyhow. Oh, there we go. Did that fix it? No. Okay. I just adjusted with the 1 cord so it would be even. Anyhow, those are the plantation blinds we put in so long ago. And what you see in the rooms is basically a whole bunch of that stuff. Oh, there we go. That guy. And that guy. Closet with stuff like that. And the result of just people living in the house. I don't know how well you can see this. It might come out on the computer a whole much better. And let's see the bottom, that kind of stuff. So, anyhow, this is the front bedroom. And the hallway is just more, I don't know the right word for it, scuff marks, I guess. Suggested that this drain line, which I think we've always had a little bit of a problem with, is not behaving correctly. I see it holding water. So, yeah, that's supposed to be a piece of, well, let's see if I can actually show it to you. It's supposed to be a piece of metal on the bottom of that drain line. And what do you do? You raise it and it holds itself, which is out of my skill set. Maybe we can find a plumber that would know how to solve that one. And you know, here again showing you walls. That's kind of what I'm making an effort to do. If I had to pick a room that might not need painting, it might be this one. I employ more of a touch-up method. But let's take a peek. think the lady, Kevin's wife, suggested that he went in here and took off the traps and cleaned some stuff out. But anyway, that's the bathroom. Looks like we may have a light bulb out. Got a little bit dark when I came in this room. All right. Aberrations in the walls, scuff marks, just evidence of people living in the house. And a little bit on the ceiling there. I would say not to paint ceilings because they tend to go a whole lot longer. Check these blinds. Yep, they go up and down, and they turn, which is good. And that kind of stuff. And I guess after some point you get so much of that kind of stuff, it just doesn't make sense to continue to touch up, and then you don't get a good paint match, and the house starts looking bad. Don't know of how much of this will you be able to see, but I'm going to give it a try.